We are very strong. Spartania is now a loyal vassal under our leadership. The only thing we need to do is improve our relations just a bit more. And as you can see here, the yearly or improved relations has plenty to go. And we also are able to get these guys loyal. So as long as our leader does not die before, or doesn't die before we get positive, then we are good to go. As far as our leaders go, doesn't really matter a whole lot. I suppose I would rather have like an improved relations person. So what we are doing here is we are going to be waiting until this truce is up and we are going to attack them. In the meantime, I'm going to start cleaning up borders over here. So let us attack these guys here and co-belligerent. Okay. Cahokia will... Oh, they're guaranteeing them. Okay. So we're going to attack Cahokia. And we're going to basically full annex them. Oh, but welcome back, lads. I hope that everybody's doing well today. I hope you all have been having a great week. And I hope that you continue to have a great time because we are playing some more Third Odyssey here in EU4. So I am going to actually build some spy network, I suppose. This is fine. As well, as long as we are able to improve our relations, everything is good. We can also annex Wichita in this war, which would be good. Wow, this is loading extremely fast for me. Look at that, speed 5. Solid speed 5. All right, Wichita will get full annexed as well. There's no reason not to. Wichita. We are now in the positive, which is wonderful. So I think we'll go here. And we are going to sue them for peace for annexation. And that is what will happen. You guys don't have a say. So we will continue here. Oh, this is our rebel suppression stack, so we don't need to be pulling them too far over. Leave them there. Half off production efficiency guy. Yes, that would actually be great. Let's go with production efficiency. Manuel Bombalis, or however you guys pronounce that. I have been getting teased so much for my pronunciation of Greek, and I'll let you guys know I don't appreciate it, okay? I'm a person with feelings. People are just absolutely dunking on me in my comments about my pronunciation of things. Like, geez, what do you want from me? I can't pronounce things. I'm sorry. They're eating my colonies up, you sons of guns. Luckily, they're still moving along pretty well. Let's see here. The reason why I didn't pass the last one is because I was in the war and I just didn't really care. So I guess we can push this through. Bribe senators, military admin, and then autonomy is fine. Crown lands is fine in 1.29. Scapegoat, I would rather not do. Let's go with local autonomy as well. Strike the earth. Yes. So Wichita, when will you accept? Soon, TM. Basically, we just need to get these guys full occupied. These guys are being annoying over here, occupying my colonies. Being general nuisances. So Wichita, come on, Wichita. You guys really don't have room to be, arguing against this, to be honest with you. I guess it's the relative strength of alliances is probably still pretty high, so we just need to get up here and kill those guys. Which we should be able to do pretty easily, honestly. This should be a wipe. It is not a wipe, but it is very close. Wichita. All right, they're getting there. Let us get a new leader. I guess reinforced speed is fine with me. Oh, here we go. These guys are going to get wiped, and there we go. Very good. Wichita will get separate peace for an annex. We could take Miltech for innovativeness. Probably not necessary. This is before innovativeness was actually useful. We will also attack these guys now, which will call in these guys, who we can co-belligerent as well, because we will be annexing them. So let's head on over. These guys, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to full annex these guys, but we're going to take a lot of clay from them. Basically, yeah, this is fine. That is some good conquest. We also need to annex Chakata. So sort by overextension, core it all up, of course. There we go. And we'll do what we can here. Have these guys get occupied. My vassals. Oh my gosh, Spartania, you absolute maniacs. So yeah, those guys. Let's send our colonists back out here just to make sure that we are able to handle that. Let's have these guys suppress rebels in this area as well. Luckily for us, we are actually not having much of an issue with with rebels, which is great. To be expected, of course. Here we go. Get these guys full occupied. My vassals will full occupy these Tonkawa people. Luckily for us, they actually converted all this for the most part over to Hellenic, which is like juicy. I am a big fan of that. I'll just take this tech now. That is fine with me. These guys will get full annexed, and then both of these guys will start colonizing out here. And we also need to annex Chakota. So get some claims down there on them. We don't need you anymore. Vinland as well. Do we have claims on Vinland? I do not. Some claims on Vinland, and our truce with these guys is over, so we need to attack them because we're going to reconquest for Spartania, so it'll basically be free. We have an army down here already, so let's send them down. Oop, no. Do not detach the cannons with a siege guy. Very good. All right, so as soon as these guys occupy this province, for some reason, they're standing all those men right there. Now we can start colonizing a bit out this way as well, which is good for us. Is this province? Okay, that is not going to be usable. Let's, where's my last colonist at, huh? Where are they at? Oh, right here. Let's recall you and send you here. Being over our limit is fine. As you guys can see, our, income is certainly sustainable. And I'm also going to continue to snowball a bit more by, building buildings, all kinds of buildings, universities. That way we can dev up our lands, and we'll actually probably build some in Spartania as well, because why not? There's literally no downside to it, right? Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I love unrest reduction. That's very good. You guys will be... Let's see if I can annex everybody in the war. I'll just click it. I feel like that's better than jumping around. Very good. Just like that. Give them autonomy, of course. We are still not overextended because native lands are very generous when it comes to that. So let's have you guys suppress over here as well. Very good. All right. Also over there. Very, very good. So we're going to also need to be getting some spy network over here. Looks like these guys are going to get annexed by these guys. So we're going to do that there. This army here is going to need to handle this. We can just full occupy these guys. Now, as far as a peace deal, I just want to make sure that I... let me see here. Where did I detach that army from? Actually, don't know. Over here. Very good. So we will come over here and carpet siege down. Looks like these guys have no army. At least it doesn't look like it. If they have an army, it's nothing to write home about. They do have an army. I literally don't see it anywhere, which is hilarious. So let's get a claim on Chakata, highest dev province. That way I can attack them. And then I will get some spy network on these. Oh, shoot. Did not realize that. Let's get some more spy network on you. They would actually accept vassalization, but I don't think that's necessary. These guys are going to be handled. Very good. Now, this peace deal, we're going to return all of the cores to our vassal, Spartania, of course. And then we're also going to give this province to Spartania. You can transfer from here and transfer from here. And those two provinces will both go to Spartania and all their money, of course, because, why not? That will allow us to click this mission, expanding south, which will give us state maintenance, number of states for the rest of the game, unite the Promised Land CB on all nations that hold provinces on the continent of Elysium. So that actually means no more claims necessary. Claims just save admin mana, which is fine. And Elysian Empire gains a permanent claim on the continent of Elysium, so we actually get a permanent claim. So I guess that defeats the purpose of my claims that I'm trying to get, right? But we're still going to need to steal some maps so we can actually see what's going on over here. So we'll click that button there. Oh, yeah, boy. All right, so we are getting all of our colonies moving as well. All of these colonies are churning, which is good. I suppose we can also recall and get a couple more out here. We have so much money coming in that there is literally no downside to going over our limit a little bit. I will actually continue to build these, and then I'll also be building them in my vassal's land, because why not? If we can dev up their lands, why wouldn't we, right? Though, to be fair, maybe I should introduce... what's the word I'm looking for? Let me see here. Trade power brought, sure. I should probably introduce production buildings first to increase their income. They have no unrest down here? Jeez, oh, Pete. Conquering natives is so easy peasy, man. All right. Continue to core everything, of course. Omaha, Omaha. Whenever I see the word Omaha, I just think of Peyton Manning. Missionary strength for money. Sounds good. Missionary's already working in Omaha. I knew that. Rebels are done. Very good. All right, let's start cracking through these guys here. They are guaranteeing the independence of these Carries guys, who they literally just annexed. So that's hilarious. Unite the Promised Land is 50% cost for conquests. So yes, that is the move. And I will let my vassals handle that. Miami has migrated all the way out here, which is hilarious. They're actually allied to these guys. So that's actually perfect because that allows us to annex these guys as well. So I will handle this portion of the war up here. Here we go. And let's go with admin efficiency, because that allows us to take more land for cheaper, since our absolutism is mostly done. And you guys come over here to Wanda. And I suppose we might as well click this mission now. There's no reason to hold on to it. And we can core up Omaha. Vazos is, right. We're at war with somebody who's got a claim there. That's fine. Admin tech. Very good. 17 years ahead of time on tech. So, yeah. Let's have these guys come on down here. We're going to annex basically everybody in the war. Not basically. We're going to full annex everybody in the war. We're also going to have to attack the Navajo. So we will attack Navajo. We have no CB on them. Just kidding. I have to let a month go by apparently. And now I can unite the Promised Land. Very good. Very good. All right. So in this war, we are going to take this. Very good. That is everybody in this war. Obviously, we have to core everything. So if you guys can't tell, we are getting to the point now where we will soon be wrapping up as we are finishing up our mission tree. The Promised Land here. 400 provinces on the continent of Elysium, which I'd be very surprised if we were not there. Oh, we have a few more to go, though. Let's see here. Continent. Does this all right, yeah. Really? So it's not counting my subjects' lands actually. Own or subject owns. Okay, so we've got to be extremely close to this one. Yeah. And this will give us expand the province modifier on Elysium to unite the Holy Land into the continent of Retoria, which I assume is South America. 2 existing centers of trade in Elysium are improved to level 3. If we do not own any eligible centers, then they own province. They receive 750 ducats for every center that has not been upgraded. Very cool. Very cool indeed. All right, so we are handling these rebels over here, and that should be pretty straightforward there. Very good, very good. So yeah, Spartania took over all of that, which is great. Like, these borders are essentially, they did that on their own. They need to colonize that province, though. Goofy boys. Finish up your conquests, bro. Let's get down here and start sieging out in the Navajo, and let's send our colonists. Make sure we are able to get as much colonization done as humanly possible. Embrace institution, and then share it with our vassal down here. Pay off his debt, of course. Let's see here. How much money are they making? Because I can subsidize them if I need to. What's their force limit here? 130,000, and they have some manpower. So realistically, I should be subsidizing them. I don't have to subsidize them much, but I will subsidize them like, let's say, okay, I said I'm not going to. We're making 250, so I can spare to subsidize them like 70 a month. That will allow them to never have to worry about money. Basically, anything they want to do with their money, they can do it. A great temple. So let's see here. Production. Yes. So this will allow my vassal to be even better economically. And, oh, why would that not build there? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, some of these are not allowing them to build. That is very strange. Anyways, yes, the more of those buildings you build, the better. Build buildings, build back better. You guys heard nothing. Everybody knows that that works perfectly well. Political commentary. What you gonna do? Cry? Pee your pants? All right, so I guess we'll discover a little bit about that South America. See kind of what's going on down there. These guys, the Navajo, are ready to get annexed, so I will annex you. Very good. I will continue coring everything up because, of course, why wouldn't we? These guys are... Yeah, we're going to have to discover these provinces first and foremost. Shipbuilding time. Nope. I hate that event. That's a stupid event. All right, let's get you guys over here with Hercules. Right, my vassals are the ones in charge of the siege, so that's not helpful. I will continue to convert, and I will actually, now that we have them loyal, enforce religion on these guys, and then I will happily dev a couple of their provinces, especially ones that have universities. So something like this down here. Now they'll be super loyal, and they are also going to be the true faith, so we can start converting their provinces for them. And soon they will be Hellenes. Aztlan. I actually didn't even look at the effects of it, but we're not doing it. We are Hellenes, and we shall spread the Hellenic faith. Oh wow, it looks like these guys are actually all the way over here, so we might even be able to get out to the Baja region. I don't care about losing some manpower. That means nothing to me. I'm gonna wait until tech is cheaper. No reason to take it ahead of time if you don't need to. So yes, looks like we got some... What in the world? Okay, so maybe... Oh, I guess we do have them full occupied. All right, well, this is fine either way. We will annex that. And just like that, the Elysian Empire is looking much, much better. Also, why the heck does Vinland have one province over here? I don't know. I really have no idea. I am assuming that they went to war and reconquested a province, but who knows, man? Let's go for this, and then as soon as we are able to, we will also declare war on them as well. We should probably keep this army over here, though, to suppress these rebels that will inevitably fire. I would rather not have to deal with rebels. And so this army over here can easily make it up here. Continue converting for my loyal vassals. What did they take for ideas? Domination. What in the world is domination? Must be specifically for Spartania. Admin, which is nice. You help out with their coring. Eco, which is good. Helps out with deving. Eco quantity, because they're meta slaves. So Spartan traditions give infantry combat ability, army tradition, morale of armies, fort defense, construction cost, national manpower. Oh my gosh. Elysian ties, which gives them legitimacy and prestige. Tolerance, which is awesome. Production efficiency. Yearly inflation reduction in spy network, construction, unrest reduction, and land maintenance and discipline. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. So since we're here, I should also be building buildings down here to help my vassal be big and strong. I want them to have as much manpower as they possibly could have. I don't care about losing a little bit of admin. Doesn't matter to me. I don't care about losing a little bit of manpower. Also, doesn't matter to me. Continue converting for him. Sadly, it looks like he's not converting his own land, though. Because this is back in the patch when the AI absolutely refused to convert land. Refused to do it. They just wouldn't do it. And there was nothing you could do to force it. Oh, so we can see what's going on over here. Look at that Nuremberg. They're still an empire. They're still an empire. That is a huge reformed Nuremberg. That's incredible. Netherlands also looking very strong, and Tuscany looking extremely beefy. The Reformation, Protestant, Reformed, Catholic. So Catholic is not looking too good, though I assume it's pretty prominent in the New World. Yeah, it is. Either way, that's nutty. That is nutty. But yes, guys, obviously this series will not be going on much longer, especially with the update hopefully looming around the corner. So I don't know exactly when it is. We do not know the time. You just must be prepared for it. So we're going to be wrapping up the campaign. Not today. Don't worry. We still have more to go. But we will be soon, TM. Let's declare war on these guys. And we will head on up to Vinland. We have disloyal vassal because of the reasons, so that's fine. I will click a couple of these buttons over here. Oh no. My vassal's disloyal anyways. I love it. And I'll even convert for you. Look at this, dude. I am so benevolent that we are actually converting your people for you on behalf of your government. What isn't to love about us as a governor? As a leader, I suppose I should say. So yeah, we need to be careful though, because we can clearly build up a lot more men, and we have men over here even. If we want to get to war over here, we probably should. I don't have any claims, and I'm not going to be able to get any. So possibly, I would like to go back to the motherland. I know it's not required, but I would like to, which is just to own Constantinople, which we can do very easily. And then this will allow us capital of innovation, huh? Enlightenment. Okay, yeah, we're not going to be able to do that, but Gates of Heracles, Gibraltar. I can do that. 33% trade in Sevilla. I cannot do that though. However, we will be able to get back to the motherland. And then A New Hope. Every Greek province. Possibly. Possibly. But yeah, the personal union of Spartania is incredible. It's very strong. We have multiple colonists, so we should probably be working on that. Especially if we want to get those 400. Vinland? Nani? How do they have a... Come again? How in the world? I'm being trolled over here. I'm being absolutely trolled. So here we go. This will actually... We have to take that or else they will not be... Okay, very good. That is very strange. I don't know how they were able to colonize that. They should not have been, to be honest, but that's okay. So Pima... Attack Pima. They will call in Yokuts, which is fine. I will co-belligerent you. And it's about time we started learning a little bit more about what's going on over here. So let us get some spy network on these guys. Let's actually get some spy network on both of them. And then hopefully we can steal some maps and get a better understanding of what's going on over here. Right? This is the Great Frontier. We need to figure out where we're marching our armies. Keep doing that. Something that I miss about my hotkeys that I've been using in 1.30 on is that I can actually, like, you know, control my armies and click buttons and not, like, detach my cannons because the C detaches cannons here. And I used to use a mod that actually would remove that hotkey, but I don't have it anymore because in 1.30 you were able to remap hotkeys. Okay, so when you're at war with somebody, you're allowed to walk through Fog of War without a explorer, and I know that I could just hire an explorer and walk through their lands, but I can't be asked, as the British would say. Very good. Here we go. Lots of fur going on. These guys are in Baja, and these guys are over here. So let's get another... Yep, all right. I guess we're going to have to get an explorer here. This is fine. That way we can start kind of... There we go. That's how I want to get there. Oh, no. He was young, too. Only in his 30s. All right. Archon Basilius Andronikos Paleologos. Very cool. He's only a 431, but his heir, Nikephoros, is 335, which is not bad. As far as what we want for here, I'm going to stick with aggressive expansion impact and morale of armies. Just makes it easier for us to expand. An extra missionary would be good, so let's go. Crown lands is fine. Local autonomy is fine. Crown lands is also fine. Crown lands is fine. That is basically just legitimacy. It used to be pretty easy to do this, and then once they switched over the crown lands in 1.30, it got much more complicated. The extra merchant will be very useful. Matter of fact, we can actually... we don't have one. Let's see if we can fish for a merchant. Or not a merchant, a missionary guy. All right, very good. Put you guys over here. Missionary strength, yes, please. They're occupying some land over here. Oh, no, anyways. We are good. We are good. We're good. Oh, bet on red. Sounds good to me. No! Some heads will have to roll for this one. All right. We are maxed out on mill, and we are 10 years ahead of time on tech, so yeah, that's not going to happen. Very affordable, considering all these universities that we've built, so all is well. All right, let's get you guys over here. I got busted spying on these guys, unfortunately. Hopefully I can get a steal maps off on those guys. We have some rebels popping. Boost our stability. These guys are handled. Very good. We should probably get a general on you. All right, these guys are full occupied. I don't think I can actually annex those guys, though. Because of... Okay. So Yokuts can get white pieced. And before we annex these guys, I want to get a steel maps off on them. Choctaw separatists. Yeah, that's annoying. Let's have these guys suppress down here. Just suppress all of them, all the New World. Fine with me. Excellent. Like a Paul's Hardware. Anybody on YouTube? Anybody here watch Paul's Hardware? He's a tech YouTuber. Used to watch him a lot when I was back in college. Civilized savages. We also have an extra colonist that we should be using. So let's continue to connect up our lands here. Where are our colonies? We have plenty of colonies still going. Now, I basically just want to make sure that I can get a steel maps off on these guys for this Esperidian Fields. Very good. And now we can annex them. And we shall. Bippity boppity and all that. This is now my lands, and we will automatically discover the sea tiles, which is super useful. Now we also need to get... Ooh, California is a colony of Portugal. Interesting. Okay. Well... about that, let's recall our colonists here, because now we can actually get a colony over here, and we should probably touch up these borders over here. Is there any... because our colonial capital, our capital is not in a colonial region, and I don't think... yeah, you cannot move your capital to colonial region. Ah, okay. They foresaw that, so they made it so you cannot. Understandable. All right, very good. So, as far as I know, we're basically just ready for imperialism, right? Can I annex these guys, or I cannot annex the Varangian Order? It's fine with me. I had a comment that had mentioned that this is like the first campaign I've ever done where I don't really have strong vassal play, and it is kind of true. I do still have quite a few, but not as many as I did before. Let's continue to get some spy network on these guys so we can steal maps from them. It'll be useful. We should also probably be... instead of steering from Mexico, we should be steering from here, right? Let's transfer from here instead of Mexico. That will also allow us to get to hostile trading, to get more trade power with these guys. And we're steering into here, which is being steered into Ohio. So that's good. Should actually increase our income a bit, which is nice. We could take Miltech, but I think I would rather just develop. Look at that. Here we go. We have it. Every expands the province modifiers on Elysium, unite the promised land, cast its belly into the continent of Retoria, and a permanent claim on the continent of Retoria. Not bad. Kicladia down here, chilling. Not bad at all. I don't care, honestly. So basically, the rest of this campaign will be designated around possibly taking Constantinople, but more importantly, cleaning up these borders over here in the New World. So you can see we're still making a ton of money, so we can realistically... where are we at here? Our colonists. Where are my colonists here? So we can recall you. Add one there. All right, let's send a colonist here. Let's recall you. Send a colonist here. That should be probably enough to make sure that we are not, you know, losing too much money, because we still want to make sure that we're in the green, right? So let's take a look at Spartania. They have manpower. They're just not building up. Oh, that's their max manpower. What is their max force limit here? Shouldn't it say here? They have 150 provinces. They can land a total of 167,000 units. Why are they not doing it then? They should be. They definitely should be. Anyways, let's build some more trade buildings because, you know, that's good money. No reason not to. And then build some more barracks. No, let's build some regimental camps in Spartania's land. If they have a higher force limit, they'll be more willing to build up to it. This is a little known trick if you don't know. If you invest these buildings into your vassal's land, they will build up to their force limit generally, especially if at war. Very cool. Don't care. We'll continue to convert provinces that are not getting built. But yeah, look at that. Hellenic is spreading. Very good. And we're converting all the totemists as well. Now you can see we still have money coming in, and we can still take tech despite doing all that development. I think we won the game, friends. Don't you think? Finishing up colonies here. So we will recall, send. I just want to clean up these borders. Cleaning up borders is important for me. And we have money, so we will continue to build these camps. Let's make sure it is in our vassals' lands. Very good. So now you can see, based on the buildings that we've already built, their force limit is up over 200,000. They have a higher force limit than we do. Well, similar force limit to what we have. So California, we should attack them pretty soon. It would be a very easy win for us. All right, so we can get some, let me see here. These guys, we want to steal maps from them of, what is this? Atlas Mountains? For some reason, I can't see this one wasteland. Wait, this isn't wasteland, is it? Oh, the Great Basin's over here. Huh. Interesting. Well, I suppose what I could do is have these guys expand their exploration. And then these guys over here, we will steal maps from them as well for Elysia. Very good. And Haida popping off up here. Not bad, though. Now it's just a matter of getting everything colonized. Okay, long episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you let me know. Leave a like, subscribe, ding the bell. I cannot believe how much we got done today, actually. We cleaned up so many borders just in that 30 minutes that I was playing. That's pretty good. As you can see, we are uncontested the power of the world. If you guys are enjoying, show your support, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, ding the bell, and support me on Patreon. Check out the Discord, subreddit, Twitter. They're all linked in the description below. I am going to state up all this stuff in the meantime because we have plenty of admin and state slots to spare, so there's no reason to let all this autonomy stay here. But yes, that is all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later.